Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday morning. Weather is still a little on the bleaky side, but that's all right. We're heading into the November, December rain, so we're gonna have some foggy days, some good days. I'm still in Psalm 8 and 9, and continuing from yesterday, when it says, "Happy are those who hear the joyful call to worship, for they will walk in the light of your presence, Lord." Verse 16 says, "They rejoice all day long in your wonderful reputation. They exalt in your righteousness. You are their glorious strength. It pleases you to make us strong." Yes, our protection comes from the Lord, and He, the Holy One of Israel, has given us our King. Here it is, they were praising God because, of course, they had a righteous king. But they were continuing in the worship, as I said yesterday. This psalm talks about God's strength and His power and His wonderful, His righteousness. And they go on and they say, "They rejoice all day in your wonderful repetition." You think about it. God has a reputation. He has a reputation of keeping His promises. I don't think there's any other religion where the God can show that He predicted what was going to happen from the beginning of time, what was going to happen during certain periods, and every single thing that He's predicted has come to pass, including the chaos and so on that we see around us now. He said, "In the last days, perilous times shall come." He has a wonderful reputation of keeping His promises. And so we can rejoice in that. We can revel in that. We can know that God is who He says He is, that He keeps His word, you know? And they go on to just praise Him because of that. So I want us to keep praising Him for who He is. Know that you don't have to worry about whether or not He's going to come through, whether or not He's going to keep His word. His track record is there. Look back in your past. Look at the times when you had difficult circumstances before, and you can see Him come through. When you had circumstances that nobody believed could be solved, but God came through for you. Look back at His reputation and know that He is the God who He says He is. From everlasting to everlasting, He is forever the same. And let's rejoice in His righteousness, in His holiness, in who He says He is to us, especially. And it says our protection comes from Him. And so you have that protection in that belief that God is going to do what He tells you He's going to do. That's my encouragement to you. Our protection comes from Him. So you don't let other thoughts come and start getting you off track. Be protected by His reputation. Know that He is who He says He is. He's going to do what He promised you. This very week, you're going to start seeing things begin to change, begin to unfold, because God is a promise-keeping God, all right? Remember that as you go into today, and He loves you, and I love you too. Be blessed. Have a wonderful day.